one of the things that is in both the AI action plan and in the executive orders that accompanied this plan is about what the Trump administration calls woke AI. Casey, I know you're very concerned about woke AI.
Yeah, specifically, I've been saying I'm concerned that the Trump administration keeps talking about woke AI, but go on.
Yes. They say that they want AI systems to be, quote, free from ideological bias and be designed to pursue objective truth rather than social engineering agendas. This is pretty wild.
Yeah, also unconstitutional.
Yes. So this is something that conservatives in Washington around the country have been starting to worry about for months now. There was this whole flap last year where Google's Gemini image generation model was producing images of the founding fathers, for example, that were not historically accurate, right? They were being depicted as being racially diverse.
I want to talk a minute about why I think this matters. There was a study I saw this week
that looked at LLMs and salary negotiations.
and what it found is that bots like ChatGPT in this study told men to ask for higher salaries than it told women to ask for, okay? Now, this is the sort of thing where if I were running OpenAI, I would say, well, we should fix that. We're now living in a world, though, where if OpenAI fixed that and it got out and Republicans decided they wanted to make a stink about it, OpenAI could lose its federal contract because it fixed that. And I think we want companies that are at least trying to bring in notions of equity and fairness and justice. And I think it's really actually disgusting that we just dismiss this as, quote, wokeness so that we can laugh at it.
What's so interesting about this push from the Trump administration about biased AI systems is that many of the things they're complaining about are actually measures that tech companies have taken to combat bias in these systems, right? The Gemini example that everyone's so mad about is a great example of this. This was an overcorrection to a very real issue that existed in previous AI systems, which is that if you asked them for images of doctors, it would give you only images of men. If you asked them for images of,
Hot
homemakers,
podcasters, they would only show you pictures of me.
exactly.